Supervisor Gardner,
Yes.
Councilperson LaFawn,
Yes.
Councilperson Garvey,
Yes.
Councilperson Rizzo,
Yes.
Councilperson LaFors.
Yes.
Resolution 46, 2015 is being made to appoint Alicia Kelly to the unexpired term on the Board of Assessment Review, the BAR, with her term ending 9/30/2017. This gives us some paperwork.
It's unpaid, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, there's not unpaid. It's paid.
$100 a day.
Oh, that's right.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Supervisor Gardner,
Yes.
Supervisor Garvey,
Yes.
Supervisor Garvey, Councilperson Garvey,
Sorry about
Supervisor, Councilperson LaFawn,
Yes.
Councilperson Rizzo,
Yes.
and Councilperson LaFleur. Resolution 47, 2015 is authorizing the supervisor to ask Mr. William Morgan, town clerk, to reimburse the town $77.15 for the balance missing from the town clerk's petty cash per the audit performed by Patricia Gardner and verified by Catherine DeWolf. Under Town Law S 64 1.1-A, a letter requesting the amount missing to be turned in immediately is to be sent, and if not received, such amount shall be withheld from his salary payment.
I'll move it.
I'll second.
Any discussion on this? Questions or anything?
I have a question while we're on that subject, is I thought that after a month of him not being able to perform his duties, we would, is it 2 months?
Two.
Do we have a date on that? No, I'm sorry, I'm moving ahead, I'm sorry. Here it is, right down
Here
here.
it is. Oh,
Yeah.
Roll call. Supervisor Gardner,
Yes.
Councilperson Garvey,
Yes.
Councilperson LaFleur,
Yes.
Councilperson LaFawn,
yes.
Councilperson Rizzo.
Yes.
Resolution 48, 2015, be resolved the town of Essex, code location 3462, is hereby establishes the following as standard work days for its employees and will report days worked to the New York State and local employees retirement system based on a timekeeping system or a record of activities maintained and submitted by these members to the clerk of the body. Title: supervisor, 6 hours, clerk, 6 hours, town justice, 6 hours, laborer, 7 hours, highway superintendent, 8 hours, zoning officer, 6 hours, water superintendent, 6 hours, wastewater superintendent, 6 hours.
This is a kind of mark that we fill those papers out with,
Mhm.
for the retirement.
Okay, I'll move that.
I'll second.
Just all those are in favor? All those in favor?
Aye.
Yeah.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
I mean, this isn't new, this is standard, isn't it?
Yeah.
It was missing some that hadn't been filed.
Oh.
No, well,
It's all,
I've never done it before, so.
it had secretary on it, you don't have a secretary.
Oh.
Resolution 49/2015 is being made to correct the water sewer re-levy that was placed on bills 86, 87, and 88. There was a partial payment made on the water sewer bills in November that was not received until after the time limit imposed by the county. The town clerk tried to change these levies without the town board authorization, which clouded the issue. The following changes are needed. Bill 86 to remove the return of sewer amount of $310.68 and water of $258, bringing the total tax bill to $464.76. Bill 87, change the return sewer rent to $127.84 and the return water rent to $93 for a total of $2,278.25. And Bill 88 is change the return sewer rent to $148 and the return water rent to $182.84 for a total of $2,137.80.
are there any questions on this?
You got the answers?
And what happened? I mean,
We don't know. We've tried to figure
Oh,
it out.
this was, you know, on the other,
okay,
it was just, ugh.
There's no record of how he came up with his re-levies, but this is the only one that was really messed up.
They've been back and forth with Diskin and everything else. So it's-
I got her letter, so.
No.
Well, it makes sense, what you're saying.
Well, it does until she gets going there,
So,
you know, oh,
What she said in the letter and what she told me were two different things.
but anyways, to get this straightened out, so that we can,
This is the only way it can be straightened out, is was a resolution that can be sent to the treasurer's office. That's the only way they can change it.
We talked about any town, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. Well, I think we're gonna have to correct it as best we can. I mean,
Yeah.
we don't really have too much of a choice. You have to correct your mistakes, so.
yeah,
And if this is what Diskin is telling us to do, then, you know, and you've been in contact with her any number of times.
Yeah, since the first day it started.
I mean, I don't know that we have much choice.
no. We gotta, these things can happen, and do the best we can with it, and then move on.
I don't understand why you did what you did anyway.
Oh, like, nobody does, that's the biggest problem, you know, yeah, I don't know.
So, motion,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
or, I'll move it.
I'll second.
roll call vote.
Supervisor Gardner,
Yes,
Councilperson Burton,
Yes.
Councilperson Davis,
yes.
Councilperson Levon,
Yes.
Councilperson
Yes.
Those are all changed. This figure is what,
How much are you taking out of there?
Resolution 50, 2015 is being offered to increase the Highway 2014 budget. The medical insurance needs to be increased by $17,960, which will be covered by a revenue from sales of equipment account 2665.3. A transfer from highway fund to account 5124 snow removal contractual expense to cover unanticipated expenses.
How much are we moving from for number 2, how much are we moving?
This is what was given me.
Because that's gonna be covered.
Why was the medical so far off from our budget?
It was, my understanding was you guys were charging Billy less than what he was supposed to be paying. So it wasn't coming out of his account, and now it's getting paid back. I don't know. I heard part of it, but I didn't hear it all. And I shouldn't say it.
Does this have to be done this month?
Yeah, this was done.
I would
that way
just
to
take
move around
off
so
the
we could do
second
the
part and do
AUD.
the first part.
Finish it, she could finish the AUD. Everything would balance out.
She didn't tell us how much we're moving here for the
We can-
second part, did she?
We can take off this.
I mean, I understand the first part, the second from, to the snow removal contractual expense, but I don't know how
That's
much
for
we're
sand
moving.
and salt, and that's all.
No, I know what it's for, I mean, I understand it's for sand and salt and stuff, but I don't know how much they're moving. Did they tell you how much they're moving?
I showed them the resolution, I said, yep, that's just what we need.
Yeah, we probably do need it, but
All right. Well,
can we
can
do the
right-
first part and wait on the second part, or no? Well, she's doing the AUD, and this is why when she came up with this, right?
Right.
Well, I mean,
Could I ask that you read the resolution in its entirety? Because I thought it was just the highway department.
it is highway
Yeah,
department.
it's just a
It's
highway.
all highway.
Well,
That
the
would be-
insurance comes out of there too, I guess, I don't know.
Well, the insurance comes out of there because it's done through we buy the insurance through the union that represents the highway department. But there's no dollar amount on
Maybe,
that
maybe I'm
transfer.
speaking wrong too, because I just heard something about somebody's insurance wasn't billed correctly, and it was 50% less than what it should have been.
When does that AUD have to go in?
Well,
I know we got an extension.
all right, what we can do, we can table this, find out if you don't want them, and then we can call a special meeting,
You need a dollar amount on that transfer, that's what we need.
and then we can go, you wanna do it like that?
Yeah, I'd like to know how much money we're
Yeah.
moving.
I don't blame you.
Right, I'm just curious.
What's that?
Well,
Yeah.
if we should have had a pretty good idea on the budget,
Right,
and decrease it by almost 18,000 is a fair amount, but we've had a change of
yeah,
people, so that does affect it, so, but I don't really, haven't figured out just what the changes are.
right,
Well, I anticipate,
right. Why don't
18,000.
I don't table this?
I'm thinking it's wording, the transfer is probably the $17,960, but it's just not worded that way, so it's not clear.
I think that's what it was supposed to do, Matt.
Yeah.
That was supposed to, when I was talking with Kathy,
But they're
That.
talking about snow removal.
Right.
pulling that part of it, I didn't hear her say.
When is she coming back?
We can call her anytime. Question, ask her.
Just get that clarified.
Yeah,
If you want, we'll just table it.
Yeah, it'd be nice to know just what's,
Okay,
exactly what we're doing.
that is agreeable?
Yes.
Need a motion then to table it.
Okay, I make a motion, we table resolution 50 for 2015.
You find out what,
Until
amount is,
until we
right.
find out what the amount is, yeah.
You second?
Sounds like it.
Resolution 51, 2015 is being made to cut the salary of William Morgan, town clerk, by 2/3 and to continue with the distribution of those funds for the deputy town clerk.
I have a question, we're gonna send him a letter asking to replace that $77 and change, correct? In that letter, could we also request that he resign?
We could request it.
I know,
Yeah.
we can make it, but we
Yeah.
can at least make the request.
I've already talked to somebody that, you know, I talked to Jim.
Just
Jim
say we,
said, Jim told me that he was talking to the lawyer. That's his communications.
But
Now, he's also has insurance, medical insurance,
Yeah.
is that reduced as well, or what's, even if he's at 2/3 of salary?
Yeah. So basically, he's gonna be getting.
that's why I thought maybe
Yeah.
if we requested it, maybe he
All
would.
comes back to that due process.
Oh, I understand, that, doesn't make it any easier.
No, it doesn't. Yeah,
Have we, you've talked to somebody at the county, Ed?
yeah, and also we've got the law and everything else down in Tycon Road that they had to do the same thing. We got information from them, they said 2/3. But they said out to the county and that, you couldn't touch his hospitalization. No, like either you gotta resign or be convicted. And he pleaded not guilty this week.
Well, I go along with this resolution, I just thought maybe if we could add that letter to
I
the
will.
letter requesting
I'll
the
attach it to it.
$77 and,
I
you
mean,
know,
letters
what the
will be
heck?
sent. Whether he gets it or not, it's going to his house, up to the house where he lived, his residency, over there. Now, whether it's passed on from there in, I don't know.
Right.
But it's going there. It's the only address I have.
Right. Okay. I'll move this resolution.
Gotta start somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll second.
Roll call vote.
Supervisor Gardner,
Yes.
Councilperson Gray,
Yes.
Councilperson O'Connor,
Yes.
Councilperson Elizabeth,
Yes.
Councilperson LaForest.
Yes, but how does that affect his benefits?
The retirement,
He's getting,
it'll all have to be adjusted.
and had to be adjusted because he's getting retirement, he's getting medical. So if
Medical
he's getting,
touch.
if he's getting 2/3, then he will have to be,
Well, normally the work week is 30 hours.
yeah.
Obviously, if he's working
Mhm.
2/3 less, or not.
His
you know,
salary is
his salary
2/3 less, but not his.
So he doesn't really
Right.
qualify over the 30 hours, I mean, if you look
Yeah.
at that, but I'm not a lawyer.
Nah.
I don't know what the laws are, so that's why I was wondering who,
Incidentally, I am
Who knows?
voting yes, I just wanted to get that.
All right.
so that's why I didn't know if his, you know, hospitalization was covered or not. But maybe you have to, I don't know.
It seems, I mean,
But if he's,
there's just, it's just the way the things are written. I mean,
Right, well,
It's frustrating.
sure.
if he's incarcerated, then he doesn't need.
He's got a better hospitalization.
Or hospitalization, right? So the only issue is probably,
Right. I mean, we can go further with it.
Well, at least a letter asking to resign, maybe that would take care of it, maybe not, I don't know. No, I probably not.